That's broken. Put the glue on it. Hook it together. Try to.
Repair it here this winter. I didn't get the lacing put on the side of the airplane like it. I just got these put in last night, and I didn't have time to get it all laced up before I brought them to the show.
We're at the 5 Points Mall today here in Marion, Indiana, and at the Converse Flying Eagles Mall Show. And I'm with Tom Saris. And Tom, you're vice president of this organization as well as show coordinator. And what an incredible show here today.
Well, thank you very much. We have a small amount of airplanes here, but it's a very good representation of what we actually fly.
Well, Tom, you fly out at Converse, at the Converse Flying Eagles field. There's probably not a better place to fly radio control models.
No, actually, it's one of the best places in the whole state because we have such a wide open area, and it just lots of parking, no trees. It's just a wide open area and very little room to get into trouble.
Well, you work real hard all year long, really planning this show.
Yeah, we talk about it on and off, and when it comes like right after Christmas is when we really get into real heavy and start talking about what we're going to do. And sometimes we talk about our summertime show, and so what we're probably going to do is have a giant picnic between the Converse Flying Eagles and the Mississippi Skyhawks.
You meet the most interesting people doing this, don't you?
Yes, you do. Yeah, we got a lot of different kind of people fly airplanes, but one thing that they all have in common is they have a real big passion for all kinds of aircraft. But we have people that like aerobatic airplanes. We have people that have warbirds like these, and it's kind of a fun thing to do. But usually at a fun fly, they all get together and they all have a great time.
Well, Tom, I know you're quite a builder. This is your P-47 right here in front of us.
Yes.
And you like to do scale, but what came first for you? Was it the flying part or the building?
The flying part came first because I traded a motorcycle for some airplane equipment, and I traded it to Bob Parker, who taught me to fly RC. And then I wrecked my plane, so I had to learn how to fix it. So then, hey, I knew I started doing this, and I found out that I really loved building. But building, to me, has evolved. Right now, I like to work on scale aircraft, such as this one, something that takes a long time to finish. And if I just want something to fly around every day, I go get an almost ready to fly. It's called ARF for short. And it's just more fun to fly those because you could be more careless with them because you don't have so much work in them.
Anybody that's interested in flying RC airplanes, they're welcome. I mean, to come out to the flying field, contact you or the other members. And I know you even have a buddy box where you'll teach a guy how to fly, like yourself.
Yes, we do that, and we'd love to teach somebody to fly. The whole purpose of this show is to show the community around here that, hey, we're out here and this is what we do, and we just love to teach somebody, anybody, especially youngsters, to fly.
I mean, get them away from computers and show them something real, right?
Yeah, and the funny thing is these kids get on these flight simulators, they come out here and they learn to fly in 2 days, and it took us 2 years to learn what they learned in 2 days. And we appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Tom. And I'm with Ron Dale. And Ron, you're the president of the Converse Flying Eagles. And what an incredible mall show you have going on today.
Yeah, a lot of guys turned out and showed some nice airplanes today, and we're all having a lot of fun out here doing our own thing, and then just a wide selection of different things. So it's pretty awesome. I love it. And there's a wide variety of what people are interested in nowadays, and it's just your imagination of what you really want. You could have a smallest to the smallest that you don't even believe it can even fly, to the biggest that you almost think you can get in and ride. That's what makes it so neat of a hobby. So, and I've enjoyed it for many years, and it seems like it's going to live with me for the rest of my life. So,
well, what got you interested in flying these models? Was it building first or flying first?
Actually, just seeing some guys close to the field that I grew up around flying. My brother, he initiated the whole thing. It's kind of a family thing, and he got to where he was flying, and then a year later, I saw he was having a lot of fun, so I had to get involved with it a little bit, and then my father got involved with it, and then it started being a family thing, and we just kind of expanded from there, and of course you grow up and you do other things and stuff, and I kind of got away from it a little bit, and then I've gotten back into it because of electric setups and things like that, and it's just made it a blast.
This airplane we're standing in front of, this is a sport airplane. It's one that you built, and you use it for competition aerobatics.
Well, no, really I haven't. I've just doing competition style aerobatics, but I haven't really competed with it. I'm just doing it to fly a precision aircraft and try to hone my skills. And like I said, I'm in for the fun of it, not necessarily to compete against people. I mean, I just enjoy it. If the plane is any direction but right side up, I'm happy.
You got an incredible place to fly out at Converse. Probably not a better place to fly RC than out there.
Correct. There is a wide open area, and these larger airplanes work really excellent out there. And our field's real nice and smooth. We've got a grass runway and a pavilion out there that makes it nice for whenever it's warm days, because it can get kind of warm out there. But it's really a nice place to come out and visit, and we can show you what we play with every day. So,
Ron, you have a website. Where can we find you?
ConverseEagles.org. There's quite a few different things where we have events and pictures of things that goes on with the club. We have it's got our club officers and things like that on it, and some photos. You can check them out and come out to the field anytime with us, and it'd be fine. So we've got some guys that are going to be willing to help, especially this summer. We've got a younger gentleman that, surprisingly, he's really wanting to do some training with some other students, and there's people that wants to get into it, and I'm going to try to set up something this year that maybe somebody that's really thinking about it can get involved with it. So
appreciate your invitation today to come out here and visit you here at the 5 Points Mall, and also every year you guys bring airplanes to the FlyInCruiseIn, and you're part of what we do out there. We appreciate that.
No problem at all. I enjoy every bit of it, so it's great.